Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for a live ranked PvP maxed match. That's long. And we just arrived, so nice. First round, that was just a wand, so you didn't miss anything. Anyways, in the bottom side of our map, to the right corner, we have Darby Daisy. I always want to say it the other way around. Playing as our death player. 1900 elo. Mid 19s. And at our top side, who just did Samurai, Tyler Walker. A balance player. I would say pretty peak balance. I think nowadays, if you started at 0, I mean at 1500 LP, I don't think you can reach Warlord with any school anymore. The only ones you could reach Warlord with are like the best schools. Balance, I don't think you can actually reach Warlord unless you play like 8 hours a day every day. Or maybe you can, I don't know. Definitely Death and Fire you can. But you need perfect everything. But yeah, what do we want to see here? I guess we're going to try to do a Gambit Scion. Death doesn't really have anything to deal with weaknesses. So a Scion won't be too bad. And as a Death player, you obviously want to keep the weaknesses on and tower when you can. Take bubble control, but I think that applies to every school. Bubble control. But fire doesn't really need it, because they do a lot of damage. We got a horseman with the top of a weakness, right? Yeah, 30 and a 20, 30. 2 30s and a 30. I guess TC 30. Looks not much, can't really tell early game, honestly. Where did she get that? Oh, it was the Samurai. Very strong card. I mean, it is a minus 70 shield, so it's really good. Bad thing is, it is 5 hits. Got a nice little weakness stacking here. He's gonna have to deal with that soon. This is a way to deal with it. Takes off the weakness and takes bubble control. So not terrible. It's gonna do 0 damage though. It's like gazing eyes, right? Or something. Gaze of fate. Just because I'm pip stealing there, not too much. Not too crazy. Bubble War. Every school wants a bubble, you know. I believe they're even in bubbles, so it shouldn't be. They can both stack 4 and then 6 attack bubbles. But one thing, you can actually stack unlimited attack bubbles on your side deck, which is actually insane. And versus like ice it would be like viable because ice does no damage, so you can't really get punished for wasting your pips. Well, not wasting, but you know. The poison here, nice. And set up for a nice hit here. Um, I don't know if I would want to grab it here. I think he would be fine. Can't anymore, but could have done it, I think. Maybe attenuate here. Brace. I mean, brace is okay. Obviously, you can't have perfect cards all the time. But he has weakness. That's why I think attenuate would have been okay there. He is stacking weaknesses. So definitely trying to get that gambit off from the Scion. But also, the fire weakness does help against Pirate Dragon or Elephant. So it's not totally useless right there. We got Horseman. A bit on the outside for me. Comes the swap, really nice. It essentially takes off two like standard weaknesses. Because it swaps a weakness and then attacks as well. Very good value. I think that's one thing that I don't know most card games because I only know Yu-Gi-Oh! Clash Royale, I guess, can be considered a card game. But, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of transitioned to multi moves in one round, whereas Wizard is still one move. But some cards are like two moves, you know? Like like this card. It's an attack and a shield. That's kind of like two moves. The Echo obviously is like two moves, so you maybe three moves because it attacks, then it switches your like well, it takes off a weakness and puts it on you, right? And then it attacks. So it's kind of like a 2.5 move, I would say. Elephant, obviously, double move too. It attacks and puts a dot. And a triple move, actually. It takes off weakness. It takes off shield. Attacks. And then places a dot. That's three moves, essentially. Like, three moves in one. That's why every school runs Elephant. That doesn't have shield removal. Because it's, like, probably one of the best cards in the game. At dealing with shields. I mean, the only downfall is the 6 pips, but still really good. And it takes off 5 shields. So you don't really get a second tick unless you get 4 shields, and most people only do 3, you know, so that's nitpicking there, but... So we got a rebrace here. Darby's definitely in the lead. Darby has bubble control. Pips are a little low, but has health control as well. Especially if when the opponent has more HP and you have more than them. That's not really a good thing for the higher HP person or school. I don't really... Not much to do when you're like weakness spammed all this time. It's like rough. Wow, a 4 pip? I thought camp was 3 pips. I mean, 5 pips. 4 pips. Or is that a... Was that a side deck card? Really nice little card there. Only bad part is he hit on a brace. And it's 9 pips, but... What are you gonna do? I mean, I guess you can surge right after. Got a rebubble finally. Probably happy about that. Should take it back though. But I'm sure she probably like discarded a few. Attenuate here on an empty is not bad. Dust or end it gives them like an extra pip to deal with it. Plus, it's not like dangerous either. Like I feel like if you put attenuate on death, obviously dangerous, but they just brace, you know. Where it's like if you put it on fire or storm or myth, they can brace into like an offensive kind of attack, which is not good. Unless you have like a second brace ready. Or ice is not terrible because you can just, you know, attack, hit them with thieving or wyvern. Is that a pip deficit here? Even though he used 9 pips for that one hit. Man, that's a great card, actually, especially for the Gambit. Like, I mean, it obviously it's a Gambit, so it's a little hard to get off, but with everyone using Immolate and Elephant, it's definitely not terrible. And he could essentially just spam shields here, because if she uses Elephant, he'll just do it again, you know? And I think that's a win condition, honestly. Because the only way to take off shields without putting a dot would be for a King Art, or just hit through the shield, which is not great. But I think he should just wait until she Elephants again, or wands. And maybe she knows that, so hopefully she just uses a smaller death pip spell. Or uses Pyro Dragon, honestly. Oh, here comes a Scion. She might be in kill range with the... Maybe not kill range, but definitely a lot of damage. She is pipped here. I mean, bladed, but he is shielded. So what does she do? Maybe Horseman? Do we have a Elephant here? So Elephant into a Grim with the Attenuate. It's going to be a nice hit. This should do good too, like at least 900 minimum. I'm Grimming this round. Okay, not bad. Keep the pips up. Don't want to do all in yet, because she can still hit. But her brace does fall off in the next round. The problem is that he's going to have 3 weaknesses to deal with if she Grims here. But her brace is falling off. She can re-brace or try shields here. But I don't know. Do you try shield versus a balance? It is pretty useless. Oh, this is good play. Needs to re-brace this or poison into Grim. Probably the best one in here. Because his Attenuate's going to fall off next round. The problem is, I think she can get killed here. If he... Oh, she doesn't have the Gambit anymore. That's rough. She can brace your shield and hit next round. Try shield heal, baby. Heal. Oh, this is good. She's buffing even more. It'll be buffed no matter what next round. But am I hitting with only 8 pips? Or am I waiting to get at least another double hit if I need it? There's the brace. Nice. Little attenuate going on here. Nice. So she is up to 10 pips now. That's good. 5 powers. I mean, I'll Horseman here, right? You don't want to get a little... You don't want him to get a bubble hit. I would Horseman here into Grim. Let's see. Or brace or shields. Okay, the straight Grim. That's not bad either. It's gonna do like 3k. Maybe 31. 3159. I think. Wow, 3200. That was close. Can she double Grim here? Yes. If he doesn't shield, she can double Grim. If she has it, obviously that's like hard to hold. Unless she's just like spamming the discard. It's if she pulls it. This is such a nice play though. Is that a normal Grim? That was a buffed Grim. Ooh, close. Does he have the wand, or does she have the wand, though? Dang, the double Grim, rough. If not, I think she still survives. He has no Gambit here. And it's on a minus 45, but it's bubbled. Oh, minus 40. Crit blocked. What is that, like 1200? 1334. She does die to Lash now. If she doesn't wand here, I think she still loses, right? Tie? Or does she have to win? Oh, it's a tie now. Uh-oh. What does he do? Tower shields? His brace falls, or his attenuate falls off tower here, or hit? He should have towered. Maybe he could have survived the wand. Oh, oh. So clean. So he's gonna die on his round, right? So the lash, I don't think the lash is going to go off because he's gonna die on his round, right? Is that how the mechanic works? Yeah, that's insane. I mean, would that be considered like BM, or is that like just a good? Should that be in the game? Is what I want to say. Nice.